Wow! Yahoo!
everybody. Hey, how's it going? Let's dance, bitches! Also, the power of friendship! Oh, rainbows and puppies and unicorns and stickers and shit! Oh, Jesus, I haven't felt this good in years! Oh, yay! Thank you, trusty dildo time! I'm an idiot! What the fuck? But I make it gay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, yeah. That's how you use a pipe, yo. What the? Easy sliding. Hooray! B to the holy insects. Ah! What the are those? Why did it look like a sperm? I love it. I love it so much. Hello. Oh, Shadow thanks for coming on in and enjoy your lurking. For Punk.
Ready or not, here comes Mama.
Oop, right back at you. Mom already knows, but having a little bit of a bad anxiety day today. So, with me. Refuse to behave. That's telling my boss. Telling him. So it's a low energy day. I need a hug. I always need a hug. So I'm gonna try and make sure that I don't cut in and out. I'm gonna try and talk loud enough. I also moved the microphone closer to me. As you can tell, I'm kind of getting hung up on it. I'm feeling better than I did earlier. Not much, but better. A little bit. Took half a gummy. Happens. Hopefully I don't start falling asleep on stream. Oh, thank you for the hug. Oh, I gotta put the command back in. The one thing I forgot to do when I rebuilt everything earlier. Oops.
Fat.
Hey, Danny.
Who cares? Syphilis.
Syphilis. No, I have not watched anything, but yes, I do know the outcome. Stupid Twitter and Facebook ruining shit for me. Yeah, it got spoiled. I'm not unhappy about the outcome, but kind of hard when you're scrolling and you see the picture of who got crowned. I might do that tonight. I don't either. Cars fast as hell. I don't know. I'd have to really watch what, to see if I'm mad about it or not, because it really all comes down to just those last moments. It's never like, yeah, sure, the competition taken into a holy crap.
No, I pushed a button. No, you pushed a button. I pushed a button.
Hi, Rose.
Now your turn, my turn. I pushed a button.
Okay, so the holy crap was I went and checked on my lurks and pulled up. I'm lurking on Knight, Lefty, and a new person, and someone had redeemed Knight's prom picture.
Wanna go down the hole?
That's right.
Wanna go down the hole?
Yes, dear.
Wanna go down the hole?
Funnier part is I think him and I wear the same thing to prom. A Night, Lefty, and Pelly. I should have Pelly up. It is his birthday. I guess I could do that. Followed the new eye candy. Speaking of eye candy. Okay. Oh, Lefty rated. Me 3. I'm gonna try, you guys. I'm sorry, Rose. Can't stop bouncing my leg. Not fun. Stop bouncing my leg. Oh. Part of the anxiety. Oh, fun! It's so fun! Ha ha ha! Said no one ever. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that is loud. Try that. Okay. No, the whole West Coast is on fire. It feels like.
Pardon me.
I almost had an evacuation.
Seeing us off?
You're leaving already?
We are in the middle of a war. We must return to it as soon as possible.
I'd like to ask you a small favor. Could you maybe take me and one more person to the capital?
Like a mile or two away.
The capital?
I need
Evacuation
you to get
zone.
me an audience with Fiore.
With Lady Brunelli? Why is that?
A girl with us has lost her memory. She has an extremely unique type of signet, so I thought Fiore could tell us something about it. I desperately want to reunite this girl with her parents.
Excuse me, he's asleep in his
Please,
tree.
We need your help.
I've no reason to refuse. And she should be in Central Rasulia now, so I assume it's possible to meet her.
Thanks so much. I owe you one.
We leave post-haste. I'll need to know the moment you're ready.
All this back and forth. shouldn't have been a series of cutscenes. He's walking like Xehanort. Could have very easily used the animation from Xehanort. Vice versa. Nose.
We leave right away.
Really? Wait,
Excuse me.
as in now? I have to pack my things.
Huh?
I'm coming with you, obviously. I can't leave you to your own devices. Yep, it's time for a trip. With yours truly in tow.
I like the first person for a cutscene like this.
Changes of clothes, towels, rations. I'm good.
She didn't even open the
Off we
cabinet.
go.
Yes, that goes without saying. Oh, I don't care for first person either. For the most part, but like if it's a cutscene like that, just give me a cutscene. Hit the wrong thing. Okay. I like that music. This mysterious girl, Fidel and Mickey rescued on the Dekov footpath, is unlike any other. You cannot assume control of her, and she cannot equip weapons or use baskets. Outland.
Sorry.
I just want to check our supply. That yet because we don't have cooking skill. Bet you these are all the same. Love how it sells armor but has fruit right there. Way to go, you guys. Way to go, Square Enix. Oh no, there is. Can't equip weapons or nothing, but we can give her armor, so that's kitty. Amber, kitty, 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 boy, boy. Get to the door. Maybe on our first break, he'll come over. Kind of well thought out this design. Love shit like
Hey, Fidel, what
dusty trail again?
Yeah. I'm going to the capital for a little bit.
Don't you think for a minute you can skip your training while we're gone?
There you are. I assume you're done here?
Done the game. Crash on you?
Aren't Gunter and Hana supposed to come with us?
Going ahead.
They've gone on ahead. Is that?
Crashed. Good old Cyberpunk.
There's no reason to be scared. I'm going with you to the capital.
Although I don't know if my husband and I have ever really had any issues with it running on the PS4 and PS5. There's been...
Ready as well.
Adele, Miki,
You know.
don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Hey, no worries, man. Have a wonderful evening.
We won't.
All that good
Look after
stuff, and thank you for
Stall for
being
us.
here.
You've got it.
Because you hate Sony. You know, there's a lot of hate going amongst the big three.
We'll be back soon.
We'll
Be back soon if they ever let me leave the town. I am definitely a Sony person. That's what I'm playing on now. And a Nintendo person. And both are pretty evil. Now I gotta remember the controls because we were just playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it's different.
Great job. Let's keep moving.
Another triumph.
Keep wanting to press square, and square is the guard in this one. That's just the one thing I ask. If you're gonna be if you're gonna develop multiple action RPGs, or you know, something, even not even just that, just multiple of the same genre within your company, unify your control schemes. Want something different as far as, you know, a button layout? You do that with the triggers. I don't know. Not a wonderful particular hill to die on here, but like this bonus thing, right? I activate it with the trigger.
No one likes this.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Miki, I want to help.
Still room for improvement.
They refused to fix the issue with PS Plus. Ooh. Ew. Yeah, that's horrible customer service. No, I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I've just, you know, never really had an issue myself, except for the cost, because I am a premium member, PlayStation Plus.
I want to help.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Another triumph.
Still got
And it's just a regular old Hershey's. Might help my endorphins. See, for me, it gives me more to play. I can't remember how to activate this shit. Nice. Well, see, for me, because I get the premium, so I can get the catalog of games. I get the classic games that I never had, you know. And I feel as long as I play something that I have, you know, free from them, then
I'm watching you.
Thanks for the lurk, Mama.
Watching.
I feel like I get. You only have the yeah, no, and I get that. Not everybody can. I was doing it yearly, so when we would get our tax returns, I would just up it yearly. You know, pay it all at once. But I wasn't able to do that this year, so now I lost it for a few months, and now I've got a 3-month membership, and I just have to make sure I have that every 3 months so I can get back to a yearly. I forgot to look up what the control was to do this. Oh, yeah, we'll see. That's, you know. I think I do monthly for Xbox, but I just have the PC Game Pass. I have to pay for more than just, yeah, no, and that's totally understandable. I keep forgetting you're a youngin. I'm turning 41 in a couple weeks. Shut up, you'll be turning 41 too. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I get that. Believe me, I get that because I have all that shit too. Not a young one, according to your body. Well, you know. Learned the hard way last night. No. It's just that your body's not meant to bend that way during certain activities. No, like picking up something off the ground. Not 21. Yeah, I didn't even drink like I was 21 when I was 21. So I don't have to worry about that. I just have to worry about everything else. Where am I headed? Straight across. Yeah, I did it at 19 once. Never again. Whole bottle of vanilla vodka mixed with Coke. And I used, you know, when Wendy's had the Biggie cups. I think I did 3 of those, was the whole bottle. Plus a whole 2 liter of Coke. Who's this so we can party way too hard even though. Celebrate on the, that's cute. You celebrated on the phone. See, one of the good parts about when I was 19, I didn't get a hangover. Even after a whole bottle of vanilla vodka. Why? Because before I went to bed, my best friend forced me to drink a bunch of water. Also still don't remember. Oh, can I even jump down here? Is that a mistake? Oh, Jesus. Down this way. Ever had a hangover until you turn 30? I've never had a hangover. But I also don't really drink anymore. I mean, I do more so now than I used to. I only drink like once a week. And it's only like a shot.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Oh, I leveled up.
I wouldn't be here without training.
Kill shots us. Yeah, one more left now. Some people just can't hold their alcohol. Like me. I need... I guess maybe... Power hollow, that's great. How do I activate it? R2 and X. Okay. Crappy Saki. It's a K. Kamikaze. And I think it's both C's are K's. Oh, Mantine. Well, actually, you know what? That's one of my favorites. Heard of a brand called Buzz Balls? No, I have not. Sounds like something along the lines of manscaping.
To the castle. Someone there will likely know Lady Brunelli's whereabouts.
Tastes like shit. Yeah, you do. Yeah, Here's new stuff. Oh, so anyways, what we I'm gonna taste you. I am all about taste. All about it. For sure. To the point where I can't taste, like if I taste the alcohol itself, not It's bleh to me, you know. I forgot to do the. Trying not to turn on the air conditioner. But it's only 87 outside. So. Alright, to the castle, now that we've spent like all our money. Oh wait, what about skills? Harvest. Get more money? With what? Oh, by grinding, yeah. Oh, you'll get more. Yeah. I get it now. Oh, we still need the book in order to even up things? Ah.
Rather late, Victor.
Sorry for that, but our mission is now over. I can give you the details soon.
Oh,
We
yeah, I
don't
haven't
have
done any of
time
that
for
stuff.
details. Once you're done with your reports, rejoin your regiment.
Where are you headed, sir?
The front. They've breached our borders.
That can't be.
The Trey-Curran military has entered our territory and pushed all the way to Sortiview. We're gathering all our forces there for a final showdown as we speak.
Is that why you're in such a hurry, Major?
It's not just me. Advisor Camus and the signatories from Langdock are already well on their way.
Lady Brunelli, too? I'll head there, too.
I'm watching you, always watching.
As you doubtless heard, Lady Brunelli is not here. I would never take you to the front lines under normal circumstances.
We're more than capable of protecting ourselves.
Fine then. Okay, let's go.
I think I'm ready to do all of it. This takes you back. That's the other town. Oh. Other town that I want. Seven or 8 years ago, yeah. I mean, I played it a little bit when it first came out. Okay, I need to head over there, but I want to go to Gideon. Oh wait, I also have... That's something different? This, I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. We'll see.
Water is essential for human life. Shock.
Good.
I know.
Now that's a stretch.
Oh, baby.
Think you're so strong. Try to withstand this.
As close to perfect as it gets.
Cool.
It's about a single step.
All right, let's do some. Slow breathing. Ow.
Hey, girl!
Hey. In. Yeah. The fact that I have to coach myself through this right now is not great. Oh, these are private actions.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn. Wow, Miki, what's got you foaming at the mouth?
Fiddly! This restaurant's food is terrible. The soup is too salty, and while the fish is undercooked, the sauté is somehow overcooked. The vegetables in the stew are too hard, the toast and the pie are both burnt.
Ah, I see. But for all your complaining, you sure ate a lot.
Yes, well, it was an all-you-can-eat buffet. I figured I should try everything on the menu.
Sounds to me like the owner of this place might have a complaint or two about you.
Oh, that's where we. Doesn't seem like there's a notice board.
Sorry.
Realize I could have just turned around. Given it to her.
Perfect! This is exactly what I wanted! Now I can continue with the experiment. I did it! Success! I'm now one step closer to becoming the creator of the all-time greatest items around! Thank you so much for your help. There's no way I could have ever done it without you. I knew you'd pull through for me. Yeah, no doubt about it. Keep it up, because I'm counting on you, assistant number one.
Hey, we've unlocked compounding. We have a giraffe rig. That music? Is just get everything up to at least a little. It's just like anxiety inducing. I mean, I already had anxiety, but still.
Perfect. Oh, what do we have here? If it isn't old assistant number one, what timing? You'll be the perfect guinea pig. Food critic. Here, try this delicious juice recipe I've concocted.
And it's the same voice as in 4
It's got the
and
Welsh seal
whatever
of
else she's in.
approval, which is the best in the business. See the label? Go on now, down the hatch with it.
And this is how Fidel died. Told you.
That's strange. It was
You can take that fake apology and shove it right up your hair.
And that's how Regina George died. You are
You're my
too
second assistant. As your first duty, you can improve this juice recipe.
You don't have a way with children. You
Remember the
must
fourth one I put
gain
back in.
their confidence, make them like you.
Yeah? How do you
I
do
wasn't
that?
Brat. I didn't put
You
Brat back
force them to like you, idiot.
in. I gotta get a new flip of it. There was one more I put back in. Oh! Did I do it right? Oh no, I closed the bot. Professional. Hang on, it's gonna do that. Sorry. And I didn't even have to do that. Son of a biscuit. Okay, now let's see.
And I was like, Why are you so obsessed with me?
Shut the up,
Mariah Carey.
You have undertaken the following quest: Drunk on Creation. Oi! Alright, I think the gummy's starting to kind of... Isn't that underage drinking? Yes, I think it is. But then again, that would only be in the United States. I mean, other countries too, depending on their age. Juice recipe, lemon, and some spring water. All I need is deliver a lemon and a bottle of spring water. I don't think there's a way to look up how old they actually are on the game. However, Fidel's old enough to drink. He's 23. Mickey's 18, so she's old enough to drink in other countries. Victor is 32. Fiore is 25. Emerson's 41. Anne's 28. Of course, Relia is 12. What's that in dog years? Welch is 18. Gunther is 26. Hana is 22. And Dax is 40. He is, though. He's 23. Okay, do I have... I don't. So I don't know. Let's try the food market, shall we? Also, that's possible. Item creation. Synthesis, not fermentation. Okay, so we shit. Okay, so they're all the same until they update, which might be level based. Got it.
What nice weather. Laundry always dries so fast on beautiful days like this. Come to think of it, I haven't had a chance to actually do a proper load of laundry on the road. I want to bury my face like this in a blanket that's just been dried in the sun. Now I want to do the laundry.
Yes! Is in the right place. Hey, no worries. Which we have 9 lemons. How many spring water? Back to Welch. Something about laundry. For that quest.
Sorry.
Sorry. But you, I'm just gonna run right through, dude. done already? Wow, that was quick. Oh my god.
What's this, assistant number 2? Your improved recipe? And you even brought me the ingredients? I knew I could count on you. Let me mix it right up. Great! So refreshing and full body.
Supposed to bubble
A recipe
purple
like this
smoke.
only comes around once every millennium. I knew I was right to entrust the homebody with a homey task, but don't think it's because I can't do stuff like that. No siree. Here, assistant number 1. I made another go at this whole juice thing. You'll love it this time, I guarantee.
I'm dead. Roger.
Fish legs again with the baby?
Kuba!
This is a raid.
Oh my goodness.
There was a little something left over from an earlier experiment.
Now I gotta close this. Hang on. Welcome in, everybody. Good. Here, let's go over here. Let's get you some shouties. Much for the raidster. But I meant mom said something. Remember in the oven, teen jars, nice. Chicken cool.
If for some honk, you can have a hammer, you gotta switch from the sign to the honkmer and be stop. And be like, stop. Hammer honk me.
Wow. It's going. How was you were doing spirit tracks today, weren't you? Yeah, spirit tracks. The only part of the stream I actually got to peek in on was you just a couple minutes ago playing. I think you played "This Is Me" from Greatest Showman. If I heard correctly. I know. I'm so sad about Buttspot. So sad. I'm gonna pull up Andy then. All right. So sad about Buttspot. Like, I can't believe that happened. But Boba, Tuba, Cage, Ben, happy unbirthday. Amazing. Welcome in, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, I'm that casual gaming guy. I'm a variety streamer who has heavy anxiety and depression at the moment and is just going to keep on trucking with the help from you guys. Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, no, welcome on in. Right now we're doing some Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, which is the 5th game, but the 4th in the timeline. Oh my god, I'm Casual Gaming. Thank you, Cage, for catching that. Hi, everybody. I'm Casual Gaming, who just had a name change and is stupid. Oh, I think you might be this might be the first raid I've gotten since the name change too. It's just autopilot. It's autopilot, man. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Casual Gaming. Thank you for raiding me. I'm a variety streamer. Right now we're doing Star Ocean 5, which is the 4th in the timeline. Crack myself up. No, I changed my name, Bova, from that casual gaming guy to casual gaming. So I think I've already played this section back when it first came out, Tuba. But that was what, it came out in 2016, 2017. So it's almost like a fresh start. So I mean, I'm enjoying it like any other Star Ocean game. But I guess I can't say that because I enjoy 2 so much. This is more like how I was enjoying 4 and 6. Not my favorite. Of course, this number in the entry is no one's favorite, I think. Okay, even my aunt, my aunt is playing Star Ocean 2. My aunt, you guys, is playing Star Ocean 2. I cannot believe it. She is usually a cozy gamer like mom. Like, I was floored when I saw that, when my mom told me. Mom told me, and then we checked to see which one it was. We looked her up on our Switch friends. Crazy. I wish I could say I influenced it, but I don't think I did. But yeah. But yeah, you know, Tuba, you got things you got to go do. Anybody that came in the raid, you got things you got to go do. Please feel free to go do them. If you want to leave a lurk, leave a lurk. We are a lurk-friendly channel here. All that good stuff. And we are actually about to head into an ad soon as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and run it now because I snoozed it in order to stop the ads from running right when you guys came in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go on a break. We're going to go into ads, and then I'll be right back. If you have things you need to go do, guys, please feel free to go do so. Also, during the break, please get up, stretch, get some water, get some snacks, whatever you need to take care of you. And we'll be right back, you guys. Why destroy it when you can do a chocobo? Wow. Go right for the body part that you think is correct. It is a male Pikachu. I'm horrible. Stores it in its cheeks. Ding, 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 you got it. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock. But don't you think they're just super round and cute? Out of balls. Don't you hate it when you're ballless? Motherfucker. No. But why does it look like a sperm? Oh yeah, unkempt sheep, yes. Sheep. It's like it's really bad. It's super. Look at that. It's just it's it's horrific. But she's probably ready to cut glass with them nipples. I'll tell you. Just looking at how cold that room is, my nipples got hard. Why'd I say that? Hi, everybody. Not exactly in the corner. duck, son of a biscuit-eating basset hound! Someone clip that! You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. Ah. Welcome back, everybody! I hope everybody had a wonderful break. Come on. Come here. Hey, Rose, you still here? Come on, boy. Come here. Hey, get her. Come on. 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 There you go. Come here. Come here. No, you don't want to come here. Come honky. That sounds so wrong. Who are you calling a honky? Oh, good times. All right. Oh. Can you clean yourself for everybody? I went over on my break and bugged him in his tree. And, kind of roughed him up a little rough petting. And that kind of made him poke his head out. I called him over and he came over. Get treats eventually, dude. Go back in and see if there's any more. There is. Okay.
Assistant number 1. Impeccable timing as always. I need your professional opinion regarding a new field of research in which I've begun to dabble. It's something we simply can't do without in this age of the corrupt, mystical abominations, the war with Tracor, evildoers, and chaos. What's that saying? Axes speak louder than words. When faced with a deadly enemy, you need to make equally deadly weapons and armor. I want to give people the ability to do that in their homes. Comprende? And the fact that you're a master swordsman is written indelibly all over your face. It reads, I can swing a sword with the best of them. I mean, you wouldn't have it written all over your face if you weren't a man who knows his way around a blade, right? So you'll do it for me?
I have no choice, really. Choice whatsoever. I was afraid it's not going to auto shop. Three pieces of iron, 5 wooden sticks. I only have 2 pieces of iron. Okay. Oh, she seems annoying in that anime. Yes, she is very much so. Always. In every damn Star Ocean that she's in, especially since I believe her voice actor is in the same has been the same since Last Hope. Hi, Raph. How you doing? How was I doing? Cool. Okay. Don't know where to get. Welcome back, Rose. Alright, sorry, I zoned out for a minute there. I was telling Pellylicious happy birthday. And in fact, in case anybody wanted to go check Pelly out.
I was about to proceed. I can still do it on the next screen, but that was just
You pop.
edge of my prestige.
Doing
like
some
yeah.
Once Human right now for his birthday. Shirtless, if anybody cared. Muscle pop from New York. If anybody knows Wolfie, Wolfie is his alpha. Love us some Wolfie.
You're an instructor at the training hall?
Yes, although I still have much to learn myself.
Is your training hall very popular?
Men train there so they can help defend the village. Oh, and some children even come too.
To be honest, I'm jealous of you. If only I could have continued my training under Master Camus.
Yes, thank you, Mom.
Right, who's the clown making that noise?
I'm looking at my own chat and it says that I'm a raider from Cuba. Forget that I'm the streamer.
Hey, cat! Happy birthday, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. May your day be pleasant. Open up your present just for you, just for you. Happy birthday,
Oh no.
happy birthday, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo.
People who sing like that should be drug out into the street and shot.
That's iron. Iron from the guy who sells armor over here? It's both of us in a couple weeks, and Danny, and two people, I think. A lot of August birthdays, man. Oh yes, I believe you are first. But someone else is on the 10th, 11th. No, Cage is first. Cage, you're on the 12th, aren't you? You're on the 13th with Rose. Or am I just completely off? Of course, if you don't want that known, for the love of God, tell me to shut the F up. This would go now because we need iron, and I don't know where to get iron unless it's dropped by a thingy. Could have, yeah, that's true. It's a boy, mister! Bye. But boy, please go somewhere comfortable. Or not somewhere comfortable, somewhere where Daddy can get to you when he's out of the bathroom so he can... Till August 12th, that's true. I don't think I've ever fished in this. Okay, I think I would prefer fishing in, you make it too.
for improvement.
Oh, and there's the iron we needed. Back real quick. At least there's no random encounters, you know? That's one of my things with some of the older RPGs is just the random encounters. I think I prefer to see it on the screen so I can avoid it if I have to. Like, say my health is low, I've got no berries, I've got no health left, or not health, MP left. I gotta run to this town. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid battles. Best I can. I think if Pelly's still going, we're gonna raid him. I think that's the best.
Whoops.
The Camus style truly is amazing.
So, tell me, have you learned any other styles, Victor?
Yes, 15 different ones, in fact.
15? Jeez, that's a lot.
Each has its own merits.
Impotent.
I guess
sounds
that's
like we're
true.
saying he's impotent.
Elevator go down the hall.
Does the bot know you or what, Ma? What am I missing? I need 5 wooden sticks. Oh, son of a biscuit. Good, I'm gonna get it. Please be shiny, please be shiny. So, I've been making a list. I've not checked it twice. Of games to play, and it's a pretty long list, but I think I want to hear from you guys. So, message me, whisper me here, message me on Discord. Whatever you message me on Twitter, and whatever you think. Comment down below on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. What games, knowing what I've played in the past, or being able to look at what I've played in the past, what games you think I should play? So I've got stuff on the list, like we're definitely going to do Luigi's Mansion 2. I'm just deciding whether to do it now or for Halloween, because we've done, last couple of years, we've done Luigi's Mansion 1, then the next year we did 3, and then this year 2 came out. So, there's stuff like that. There's Donkey Kong Country 2, 3. You know, we got those, and Returns when it comes out, because I'm going to wait for the remake, or remaster, or whatever. All right, I still have KO the Kangaroo that we have to do. You know, stuff like that. Wolf Among Us. Plenty on the list. I might share the list on Discord. And then I might pull like my 4 favorites and do a vote. So think about it, and it doesn't have to be modern games. It could be like if you want to see me play Abadox and try and beat it. Yeah, a private message would be best. Until at least I post something in Discord. I'll probably start a thread or something and post the list. You know, of course, nothing is awkward.
What an awkward situation.
Nothing's off the table, unless I don't own it and can't get to it. So that's a lot of the more modern stuff.
Tasks are best left to professionals.
But
If you wanna know
I can do
about
most
weapons,
any
ask the
retro.
warrior. I'd ask myself, but
I do
don't know
have
a thing
like
about
Zelda 1 on
fighting.
the list, Link to the Past,
Wait a
because
second.
it's
Don't think you're the
never
only
done a
one who
Zelda
has
game on
weapons,
here.
because I'm full of them. I've got smarts out the wazoo, looks to die for, and charm that'd melt your heart.
Stuff like that. I even have, you know, new games that
In other
I've
words,
bought
if you and I work together, there's
No.
nothing we can't make. We'll
that
be
I haven't played.
omnipotent.
There's
We'll have
also a
nothing
little
to fear
thing
but fear
that I
itself.
have that I'm afraid to play on here, but I kind of want to. That's because of
Fast,
the
mister. Don't let that go to your
major
head. You
turf.
may be assistant number 1, but you're still just an assistant. Remember that.
Where Amber went. But anyways, nothing's off the table. I might veto some stuff. No. If it's something I know I can't handle, etc. And I also don't know when I would get to it. Because I know we just did a vote on which generation of Pokemon you guys would want to see me play. And I came up, after the vote, I came up with which version. So eventually, we're going to be playing Alpha Sapphire. Because I very well could have picked Fire Red Leaf Green. Because technically, that was Gen 3. It was just remakes of Gen 1. So, but I'm looking into that. I'm looking into how to set it up. Especially because since I will be playing it a certain way, I can have like a bot keep track of what Pokemon are in my party and how healed they are, etc. I just have to set it all up and remember how to do it. Which I have the in the Discord forum. But that's also then how do I set up the screen and all that.
Scary. Am I strong?
Logistics. I don't know where he is. He came out of the hole. Oh, he's there. Okay, I can't see because of the tree on the top of the couch. Well, he blends in at this time of day too. Yeah, with the sun coming through the curtain. Send me a whisper. I see. Hold on, I want to see what. That's on the list. That might never come to be. That's a possibility. I actually got as far as the Sigma stages in that one. I assume you mean the original Metroid with no map? I hate you. And then there's that wonderful gem. Yeah, no, the remake's been on the list. The remake of RPG has been on the list for a while, ever since it came out. And I just haven't gotten around to it because I feel like we just did it. But what I need right now, for sure, is I need smaller games like you suggested, Addams Family. And I've done Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, so doing regular Addams Family would be cool. Probably frustrating as all hell. I have a strategy guide. Remember on the GameCube when it had all four, 1, 2, Ocarina, and Majora's Mask? Yeah, I've got the strategy guide for that. So I could easily do it. Yeah, I don't think Tactics will ever happen. I believe we own it. But I don't think Tactics will ever happen. I hate tactical based RPGs. I know. That's that's the way it is. Heading over, which would have been a hell of a lot easier to get to had I gone through the other side of Central. That's why I don't play Fire Emblem and all that's like triangle strategy. No worries, Cage. Yeah, I don't know if I remember this part coming up. Yeah, no, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I think my hubby will. Oh my god, I can't get there anyway. Because I came out of the wrong exit. God.
You think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
Battle nourishes the warrior.
Kind of reminds me of Pride Rock a little. What's on the menu? Could it be Pumbaa? So there's a possibility of a couple new videos coming, possibly from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I've been binging that. I'm almost done with it. And every time I need to start writing down.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Stuff. Because it's going to be hard to find any good quality. Ooh, crackle. I'll tell you what. It's half a gummy and chocolate is really improving my mood. Sugar-free peanut butter cup. Yeah.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so lightly.
Aspartame is the worst. I learned that at an early age from my mom. And then I think it's remember if there's something wrong with sucralose.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Yeah, no, Mom straight up was like, no.
Well, if it isn't Victor, did you come here looking for me?
I'm just passing through.
Then this must be fate. Draw your sword.
What do you mean, fate?
Have to have Skiva in it? Yeah.
Actually, I was injured in the last sortie.
Oh, we're talking about
We'll have to
sweeteners.
put this duel on hold
Bad
for a while.
aspartame
Why did you
is.
propose a duel in the first
I
place?
don't know. I can't remember if sucralose is the good one or used to be a good one. I mean, they're all chemicals. It's all harsh chemicals you're putting in your body. Which is why I don't care for artificial sweeteners, but
Pardon me.
what's in these is sucralose. Sucralose is what G Fuel uses. All right, none of these are ready. Got it. Okay. Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna try and catch it because that's one of my favorites. I somehow, after Sword and Shield, I became a bug type trainer. Don't know what's up with that. I know, but for some reason, by the time Generation 8 and 9 rolled around, there were so many bug types that I fell in love with. I actually did a bug type playthrough on Sword and Shield. Because the thing with bug types is now you've got almost every, it's paired with almost every other type, so you have your advantages. You'll have your disadvantages too.
Pardon me.
Weak comparatively and ugly. See, I thought of, like things like, you think of like, Caterpie, Beetle, Wormhole, those early bugs on the routes. Think of those and it's like, that's exactly how I think of them. Although I think some of them are cute. But like, I love Araquanid. I love oh, I can't think of names right now. Some of the newer bug types. There was one in Vikavolt. Vikavolt is ugly. Yes, but I like it. Yeah, exactly.
What? The battle has already started?
Quickly.
Over there. Not far in Gen 9, so maybe we'll change your mind. Yeah, what I need to do is no, that's what we'll do. Okay, let's see here. My favorite would have to be. I mean, I kind of have a cute little. Yes, I do. I kind of have a cute little thing for Shuckle. Beautifly. Garoopy. But I don't think its evolution is bugged. Scoliopede. Welcome back. I love Volcarona. Vivleon. The Grubbin line, Vikavolt being the final. Araquanid. Centiskorch. Frostmoth I like because I can get ice that way. Oh yeah, no, there wasn't really one in 9 that I liked. Except for Slitherwing, because it's the evolution, or not a primordial, or whatever it was freaking called. Volcarona. Although the cricket, I liked finally having a cricket. Liked that. Right, back to the game. Those are yours, Wolf? Shadow? You want to Shadow or Wolf? I'm thinking Shadow.
I can't go any further with you. I must look for my subordinates.
Thank you for taking us this far.
Take care, for you never know what's in store on the battlefield.
And may victory smile upon you, Victor. Let's go find Fiore.
Hey, no, those were just my favorite bug types.
Who knows? Don't let your guard down.
Water is essential for human life. Shocking, I know.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know who I would consider my ultimate. Tropius is high up there for me. Umbreon is high up there for me.
Victor! Still don't know.
Once we have this under control, we'll help you search.
Understood.
Stay vigilant. Adapt.
Ain't nothing bad because you have to buy him a dinner first. Haha. Don't call me late for dinner. That is such an old joke. Battle skills? Ooh. I want to set battle skills.
No, I pushed the button. No, you pushed the button. I pushed the button. Now your turn.
33 years experience with bad jobs. We're not even 10 years. Okay, no problem. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I'll see you around. I didn't realize we weren't done. No. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Oh, we just got back with Fury. Oh.
Huh? What's going on here? It's happening again. Our enemies stopped moving.
Whatever it is, now's our chance to counterattack. Let's end this now!
Reporting in. The enemy forces have begun their retreat. As of now, our troops have left the garrison and are in pursuit.
Relia!
Come on, let's get away from the battlefield. We'll never be able to get to the bottom of her condition here.
Cool.
I think I've gotten my head around it all. So, this is the second time.
It is.
And both times it was Relia's astonishing power that saved us.
It behaves like a signet, but it's gone now. Therefore, maybe it's not?
We're not sure. We'd appreciate your input, or anything that comes to mind.
I've never seen a signet with these properties, nor witnessed such powerful signaturgy. I don't know if I can even classify it.
You don't? Oh.
But there may be someone over at the Royal Institute who can. At the very least, his knowledge of signaturgy is far more extensive than my own.
More than yours, Fiore? Unbelievable!
Want to meet him?
Yes! That'd be wonderful!
Well then, let's head over. Some introductions are certainly in order.
Hold on a moment. The situation in Sortiview has yet to stabilize. Lady Brunelli can't leave at this critical juncture.
Excuse me.
Dad?
I came to call on Lady Brunelli and accidentally eavesdropped on your conversation. I apologize for the indiscretion. Fidel, listen. You're to take Lady Brunelli and the little girl and escort them to Santarol in the Kingdom of Langdok.
Oh, Pops!
Master!
If we could understand her power, we could stop this, no, all future wars that might arise. Should that dream become reality, this is a small price to pay.
You condone this, Master?
Well, we were only able to triumph thanks to the girl. But don't worry, I'll take it on myself to inform the king.
Thanks very much for the kind gesture.
And Fidel, make sure Lady Brunelli reaches her homeland safely.
I will.
I shall remain here. May our paths cross once more.
We truly owe you a debt of gratitude.
Thank you so much.
You take care as well, Lady Brunelli.
I suggest we wait until the girl wakes up. Then we can head out.
would never, ever think of leaving you behind, Relia. I'm sorry if I scared you at all.
I see you're up. You don't feel funny at all, do you?
I'm okay.
That's good. Well then, let's get out of here.
You don't feel funny at all, do you? Well, a rabbi, a priest, and a stripper walk into a bar. Where exactly are we headed? Hey, bro. Oh, not allowing me something. You know what? I want to fix something. That's gonna look a little better. That way the picture will be a little bigger too, in case you know, anybody cared about that. Well, I passed through. Not that way. Just back the way we came. Aren't I always?
The kingdom of Langdok lies east of Rasulia, and in its capital of Santarol is the Royal Institute of Signatory Studies. Most people coming from Sword of View pass through central Rasulia, then Nedok, and finally cross the Rond River to get there.
Okay, back to Nedok.
Dirty.
Still room for improvement.
Now my clothes are all dirty. In? I forgot she's got a tail.
You know, about the inner workings of her power.
Power, you mean really the signets?
Right. You and I both wear these markings, called signets, on our flesh. It is extremely rare to see them on.
Really?
I won't say there are no exceptions to this rule. Still, assuming what she cast was signaturgy, it's much more complex and effective than any form of it I've ever seen or heard.
Go on, then.
What's more, considering the fact that she collapsed both times she used it, we can infer that her signaturgy is puissant enough to affect the caster. I have to say, it's beyond my understanding. One last thing. Every signet I know is always visible. But hers don't appear except for when she uses signaturgy.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
As any signaturge would. I haven't been this motivated for such a long time.
Dokely dokely. Eh. Oh, she uses an orb. Oh, okay. Go get her that orb. Kitty, kitty. Just say sorry to the cat. Not by the message board. Not that I've been purposefully doing this shit. And two. And private action.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
What are we doing?
Hey, Miki. What are you doing?
Oh, Fiddly. If you're looking for a place to eat, this restaurant is all right. The salad was delicious. They've got A, B, and C courses, but I'd skip the B course if I were you. Pasta's mediocre. Besides, A's main dish is fried, and they give you so much of it. Also, the soup's the same for all three of them.
Hang on a second. What's all this about courses? Just how much have you been eating?
Well, ladies eat for half price today, so
I mean, I would too.
them all.
I think that's the only private action. Trying to get comfortable. Never an easy task. doing anyway. I can make it to mid-October. Let's... Oh, that's what she has. Okay. Oh my god! I have to basically go through each one of these and see if I have...
What's this?
I have the stuff for this.
Whoops.
We'll make some more money! In a few minutes, we're gonna have our second break here. When we do, I need to go put my gloves on.
Don't take me so lightly!
Get on with it.
The Mandrake, or Mandragora.
I'll help you.
About the time I stop sneezing, it's time to go to bed. Wow. like tuba.
Why can't they all be this easy?
Wow, the sun's getting pretty low in the sky.
After crossing the Ronde, we still have to get over the mountains. Can a kid take that?
And I'm kind of tired myself.
Well, we're not in any particular hurry, so let's sojourn in Medoc.
And that could be where you got it from. Ouch! I don't have a need for this stuff. Armory installed.
What's got you down, Fiore?
I have a terrible craving for my country's tea and sweets.
Oh! Oh!
I think they call it being hungry.
Oh.
Pardon me.
Oh. I will have to check the expiration date.
Whoops.
Whoops. Whoa. I am assuming there's something new here.
Assistant number 1. Sorry, but my lab is finished. My research hasn't been producing the expected results. It's been several months since I've been able to pay the rent on this place. My landlord is a scary man, and I know he'll demand his money no matter what I have to do to earn it. He's got mountains for muscles and his head shaven clean, meaning, you know what? Terrifying, right? I'm ready to close this lab. But there's one last bit of research I want to complete first. I'm talking about a technology that not even researchers in Santarol have completed. I've got a perfect hypothesis that I think will allow me to succeed where they have failed. All I need is a catalyst and I'll be able to run an experiment to demonstrate my hypothesis. I'm counting on you to help my lab's last ever experiment, Assistant number 1. If this succeeds, it could change the world. If that happens, money will be so insignificant you won't be able to view it with a Signoscope.
Right. So when she was telling me everything and she was low and, you know, all that stuff, I liked her a lot more because she wasn't a perky little twat. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Hang tight. I'm usually getting off just about now. Or excuse. Why does it look like a sperm? just realized I wasn't on here. Weird. So, what do we do once we're out in the open? Hot-leg it Timmy's ship and keep our thumbs crossed so we don't get caught? No, Captain, no. If we want to make it out of here like my goo friend Gottfried, we'll need to dig our way to freedom. Opening the door is just the first. Not exactly in the corner.
Duck, son of a biscuit eating basset hound! Someone clip that.
Oh my god! I'm gonna be a great uncle again! Welcome back. Went and checked on one of my new eye candies. He put his shirt back. He's done with his workout stream. Now he's just chatting.
Relia, is there someone you like?
Someone I like? Fidel.
I see.
I almost forgot. And Miki, too.
Glad you're an open-minded person.
Come on, Fiore, just let her be already.
Let's ask the 12-year-old who she likes. And turn it into a romantic answer. That's...
We should probably get to bed.
I think someone's coming. Yes?
Excuse me, but I'm with the inn. Can I have a moment of your time?
There's more than one. Something's up. Maybe tomorrow. Go out through the window. Quickly.
Right?
They're on to us! Kick it down!
They're on to us! Yeah, that's not a big, you know...
They're escaping! After them! Get them! No matter what the cost!
There's no time to find out. Concentrate on getting away. That's the same weapon Eidolon's leader was using.
Hey, Fiddly, those outfits of theirs. When we first met Relia, there were two guys with her.
Are you sure?
Conversation gonna continue? No, I should have stayed.
Show me what you got!
room for improvement.
A lot more to learn.
So dark.
Why can't we all be this easy?
Stronger? Still got a long way to go.
Yeah, I'm also like, I feel like I'm blending all the like this 1, 4, and 6
I
together
don't
for
see
some
any
reason.
sign of him anymore. They're probably still searching in town.
We just need to cross this river and we'll be in Langdock.
This is no time to be resting on our laurels. We still have a ways before we can actually make it there.
Will you be okay climbing up mountains at night, Relia? I'm okay.
I'll lead the way. Come on, let's go.
Like this terrain right here looks familiar, but I swear it was in the daytime when I saw it. So it could be later, it could be, you know, I don't remember how much I accomplished back when it first came. I gotta do it. Now that we're with Fiore.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt.
You think you're so strong? Try to withstand this!
Oh, I thought that meant I had two times to use it.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
Oh, definitely need to save. Nice.
Still room for improvement.
I still have a lot more to learn. they do that? I've never seen that type of signaturgy before.
We've got you in our grasp, so how about you hand Aurelia over to us?
That's none of your business. Now be a good boy and hand over the brat. Unless
fuck
you
you,
want to die.
People, hold on to Aurelia. It doesn't work?
How is this possible? Nothing we do hurts them at all.
What can we...
That's a pretty underhanded fight you're doing. Talk about sand.
Who are you? We'll even things out.
Emerson and Ann!
Our shields are gone!
I've neutralized their shields. You should be able to fight evenly.
Yeah, I remember them, so I did get this far.
Balance restored.
I did not realize that Miki had died.
Try to withstand this!
Oh, all right, there we go. Woohoo! Yeah. Vlog time.
You truly saved our skin back there. Thanks for the help.
Think nothing of it. Although I do have a favor to ask. Can we join you on your trip?
Huh?
I must say, milady, that expression of total disgust ruins your elegant.
Allow me. We're not out to do you any harm. My name is Anne, and his is Emerson.
Exactly. You can totally trust us. So just take us.
Emerson. Please stop telling these nice people what to do.
You're right. I'd also be wary of someone asking to join me out of the blue. Okie dokie then. This is the deal. We're just like you guys.
Just like us? How so?
You see, we were also running from those Atramentus thugs.
They were after you too?
There was that brouhaha in Medoc, right? We were scurrying away from that and we happened upon your little scuffle.
And you decided that you would help us?
2 of you are beautiful ladies and 1 an adorable kid. Who to save and who to snuff out was clear as day.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Sounds good to me. You can come with us.
I knew you'd say that.
We won't let you down.
succubus.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Can't get any better than that.
I still have a lot more to learn. Santarol's not far now.
The sun's coming up.
Hey, look!
So pretty.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, at least there's more testosterone in the party now.
So this is it, the storied capital of Signaturgy.
I don't want you getting lost, so stick close, okay?
Okay, follow me and I'll escort you to the facility.
There's one here, another there. Signets are everywhere around the city.
You've got some keen eyes there. Legions of signaturges study here to enter the Royal Institute, and there are just as many shops that cater to their needs. So you could empirically say this bustling metropolis was built upon and lives off of signaturgy.
Amazing, stunning, unreal. Not in my wildest dreams did
I never knew having my motherland praised could elicit such feelings in me. Behold, the Royal Institute. Keep it up.
It opened by itself.
Follow me.
That biometrics?
So it seems. This way.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, much more so than any fairy tale I know.
This place is way too technologically advanced.
I'll get some footage.
No, we better not.
What reminds me of like Coruscant.
Cassius, it's me, Fiore.
Come in.
So this kid is...
Despite his misleading appearance, he's the most talented scholar we've ever had.
Welcome to the Institute. I'm Cassius, one of the researchers here. Bringing visitors along is indeed a rare occurrence for you, Fiore.
That's because I'd like your opinion on this girl's signets, since they're not the type you'd find every day.
Signets? On a child who, if anything, is even younger than myself?
That's my first question. Who in their right mind would dare imbue signets on such a small child?
I cannot pretend to know the answer, but I can unequivocally declare that it is no one related to this institute. Not even I have had a signet imbued upon my flesh.
But that's not the only issue. First off, she's much too young to be getting signets imbued on her. Secondly, you almost never see hers. The only time anyone has observed them is when she uses them. Thirdly, she can't, by all accounts, control her signaturgy. Even so, we know she can at least activate it. And now for the finale. I've never seen anything remotely resembling either her signet's forms or functions. So, what do you think?
Do you happen to know what any of the signets look like?
Yes, just a second.
You've got me. I can't say I've seen anything that resembles this illustration either.
Ugh, what a shame. I thought that you, of all people, might have some insight on it.
By the way, I don't picture you as the type to go around helping others, Fiore.
At first, I was merely along for the ride, but now, I've taken an interest in her and her signets myself.
I'll do what I can, such as looking for any precedent. Meanwhile, why not venture to the Ancient Institute and search amidst the troves of archaic documents there?
Perhaps the mysterious signets of ages past can offer us a glimpse into the solution.
If one of us learns anything, keep the other one apprised.
Thank you so much, Cassius. Now we know our next destination. Let's go there.
That's it?
And here we go.
This is more fun than I expected.
It's done.
It's everything I hoped for.
Hey, William.
Yo, yo! Wahoo! Yoshi!
What a masterpiece.
It's done.
I don't have any money for him. Oops. Oh well. I need a little pressure. Private actions, upgrade equipment. North. Go to the ancient institute. I should have been paying attention. Whoops! Ah! Ah! I got it. There we go. I'm better than I was when I started. Just put it that way.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Hi. Yeah, I know.
So, you can't imbue objects with signets, can you?
Actually, you can. People have developed all sorts of tools that make use of signets.
I was thinking, what if you strapped a bunch of scrub brushes to a large plate, then somehow get the contraption to move by itself? You could use it to clean floors. Wouldn't that be convenient?
Wow, that might actually work.
If you ever get to make them, could you please give me one? It would be a lifesaver when cleaning the training hall.
What's going on? Oh, nothing much. I was just talking to this lady.
Hitting on someone again?
Can you blame me? Beautiful women are one of humanity's greatest treasures.
But I'll just like hitting on someone again.
I'll try to control myself, I swear.
What am I doing anyway? Helps if I have everybody. Yeah, what's in it? Oh, I don't have enough to rest in the inn. That's great.
Emerson, how come you can talk about so many different things so well?
That's because I've lived so long.
Oh. When you get old, you can talk about lots of different things?
That's the basic idea, anyway.
Okay. When I get older, I'm gonna talk to Fidel about all sorts of things.
That sounds like a good plan. But keep this in mind. When people get older, they often start to wish they were young again.
strikes first has the upper hand.
No one makes it harder.
Still room for improvement.
And I'll do my best. Am I stronger?
Take advantage of this.
Enemy elimination successful. That was scary. Still got a long way to go.
Huh.
Just as I expected.
Not bad for a guy with a few years on him.
I still have much further to go. We have the drop. We're done here.
That's how you win battles.
I still have a lot more to learn.
Great job. Let's keep moving.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
Can you even open this, or is it locked?
Still room for improvement.
Stronger?
Hey. Handle it.
All right, here's the Ancient Institute. Keep it up. Come on.
Shouldn't there be at least one scientist here? How is this a laboratory when the only people I've seen are guards?
In terms of research, it's been abandoned for a long time. It's nothing but a gigantic archive now.
That seems like such a waste.
I have some materials stored in a room here. Let me show you.
Hold on a sec. If this institute and the royal one are alike, does that mean?
I'd say you hit the nail on the head.
While I examine some stuff, you guys can...
Relia! Relia, what's wrong? Relia? Are you all right?
Relia! Relia!
I'm okay. It hurts, but I'm strong. Maybe not. But this place, it kind of feels like home to me.
Do you remember anything else? Like, about your father or mother?
Sand.
Sand?
I came in from outside. Then I got yelled at. I didn't wipe my feet.
Well, any scientist considers dirt and dust the nemesis of experiments. Maybe her parents are researchers.
So we have a lab and some sand.
Speaking of sand, isn't Trakur a desert nation? I remember hearing rumors about a possible laboratory there.
What? I've never heard of Trakur having any laboratories.
But your country doesn't have diplomatic relations with Trakur, so it's possible.
Don't conflate academics with politics. There's no way I wouldn't catch wind of it.
What if it weren't an academic facility, but actually a classified one that the military uses to carry out government-sanctioned experiments?
I admit there is a non-zero probability you're right.
Trakur, huh? But since we're at war with them, could we even enter the country?
What if we ask Victor to help? Do you think he'd mind?
I wonder if he would.
I want to know more about me. I want to remember more.
For now, let's go back to Central Rasulia and ask Victor. We can play it by ear from there.
Not bad for a guy with a few years on him.
I still have a lot more to learn. I still have much further to go. More challenges lie ahead.
Stronger?
I got turned around.
Looks like we're in for bad weather tonight. We should find shelter as soon as possible.
Wow. How do you know that?
I just do, that's all. Something about the way the wind smells, I guess.
I don't smell anything.
Well, when you get to be as old as me, you'll learn.
Learn what? Who knows? Oh no. I should really get a bookmark. Investigate the Ancient Institute. Did that. The only company who gained some ground since really now recalls growing up in the city area. Okay, I've got to catch up with Victor. We want to do the. Okay. Gotta go over to stall. Candy wrapper for me. Ah.
Still room for improvement.
Killer stuff. We didn't get weapons last time.
Whoops.
Hey, where? Around.
Whoops.
What do we got? Teddy Ursa. I'll try and catch it. Go over here and do the private actions.
Okay then.
Do.
Let's reconvene in front of the inn. I am a child, so for the moment, people dub me such things as genius. When you're a kid, everyone treats you like a prodigy. But once you grow up, they treat you like just another person. I fear the same thing might happen to me.
They don't listen to you, do they? It's a serious issue for you, but no one seems to care. It's okay. I wasn't as smart as you, but I was also called a genius as a kid. Do I look like just another person?
You are an excellent researcher, Fiore.
You're even more of a genius than I am. Believe in yourself some more.
You like women a lot, don't you, Emerson?
Well, not just any women. They have to be true ladies with charm.
So, for instance, what about me?
Of course, you've got a straightforward and kind personality. You're very charming.
You're not just saying that?
Most certainly not. You're always looking after us, making sure that no one succumbs to injury or fatigue. Only a kind person who cares deeply about others would bother to do all that. That's what does it for me.
Thank you. I know you're just flattering me, but I appreciate it.
You don't have to worry yourself over it. He'll notice how great a person you are. Eventually.
All right.
Okay, alright, we got an ad, and I think I'm out of private action. Oh no, there's two more.
Whoops.
I missed two private action. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be right back. Finally, you guys, we did it! Now just cross your fingers I don't freaking die.
Oh no!
Me and my big fucking mouth. Not exactly in the corner.
Virgin duck, son of a biscuit-eating basset hound! Someone clip that.
Watching over all of Prism Island like some sort of stalker creeper. I think he's happy with it. I can feel him. I'm a horrible human being and should be canceled right away. My fucking god, you guys, we did it! I'm usually getting off just about now. Or like now there's gonna be this new thing. Now that we have bears, we have otters, we have wolves. Now have woodchucks. They're just hairy sluts. Hi everybody. Until then, remember to keep it casual. Yeah, Luigi. Bye bye. Motherfucker. No. No. What?
Oh yeah.
Oi, you with the mustache. Yeah, you. What do you think of me jar collection then? Pretty amazing. Don't you say? Well, we can't just let you look at them for free now, can we? Now, you probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. Ah, that's the kind of shopping you're doing. Got it. What is this, the 2000s? Alright, I'm in. That was way too much Solid Snake. Not enough jizz. Solid Snake? Jizz? Get it? Well, now that the Earth's crisis is finally over, I think I'll just lay down for a moment and... Okay, unkempt sheep, yes. Welcome back! All right. Says we have 2 more private actions.
Let's reconvene in front of the inn.
3.
Pardon me.
Fiore, what kind of activities do scholars do in the name of signaturgical research?
It definitely depends on the person, but I mainly decipher ancient texts and make inferences from them. Then, I write my own treatises based on the knowledge I've accrued. The Ancient Institute is rife with intriguing tomes just waiting to be discovered. You should check some out when you have the chance.
Oh.
Is there something about my answer you didn't like?
It's not that. I just assumed you'd be mixing mystical materials together and making them go bang, or dropping eyes of newt and adder's forks into cauldrons to boil and bubble. That kind of stuff.
You're confusing scholarship with stories.
Fidel, there are kids here.
I would hope so. You have to be a kid at some point before you can become an adult. No one's born an adult.
Were you a kid at one point too, Fidel?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
I wish I knew you as a kid. I bet we would have had lots and lots of fun together.
Hey, what's wrong, Ann?
Nothing. It must have been a figment of my imagination.
Whoops. Whoops. Sorry.
Cone died. Oh no. Oh. We'll take care of a couple things and then.
Elevator go up. Elevator go up. Elevator go up. Elevator go up.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
Still got a long way to go.
Not bad for a guy with a few years on him.
Oh. Can't jump down from here? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I forgot about the chest.
It's over already? Let me help.
Don't take me so lightly.
Why can't they hardly worth the effort? I still have much further to go.
Try to withstand this!
That was it? I still have a lot more to learn.
Stronger?
Who strikes first has the upper hand. Get ready for some pain.
Still room for improvement.
Okay.
Enemy elimination successful.
Not bad for a guy with a few years on him.
Oh, I realized that she was poisoned. Find your treats, boy.
I still have much further to go.
I'll tighten a little bit.
More challenges lie ahead.
I'll do my best.
I still have a lot more to learn.
He's just sitting there pretty, huh, mister? What he wants. Know what you want. You want out.
Think you're so strong? Try to withstand this. Serial blast.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Hardly worth the effort.
Stronger?
Good boy.
Take advantage of this.
Paws in the thigh. Nice. Up.
Rose, what was your first impression of me? I thought you wore too much makeup and were a slut. I was wrong. You don't wear too much makeup.
Yeah, I turned around and went back.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Making me run in.
What? It's over already? We've still got a long way to go.
Whoa, we gotta go.
Can't get any better than that. Nice fashion sense. Everything you wear is always so sexy.
You like my outfit so much you want to try it on?
What? No. I'm good. Just forget I mentioned it.
You want to wear something skimpy, huh? No problem. I have one in exactly your size.
I'm fine.
Some kind of accent around your neck would be ideal, but I don't think we need it.
I'm sorry. Please, just give it a rest. Oh, God.
I don't even know what I was supposed to do. Contain the ashes of a two-headed, corrupt, and a discarded silver spoon.
Pardon me. Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
You like sleeping in warm places, don't you, Kitty? Do you feel snug? Is that nice? I like warm places a lot too. They're cozy. I hate cold places. I like being with everyone more.
You here? Kitty? Kitty?
think I can open it. They'll try every time.
It's over already?
That was it?
I'll do my best.
I still have much further.
Take a quick way.
Yo, woohoo! Yoshi!
Word! Yeah, Amber, I put him down actually. I got tired of holding.
Woohoo! Yoshi!
Water is essential for human life.
Yes, it is. Thanks, Jared.
Challenges lie ahead.
Now that's a stretch.
Frisbee. Happy Sunday to you too.
That was it. I still have a lot more to learn.
Casual_Mama just redeemed gummy bears.
Gummy bears! Most only 2%. Nice. Good, 2 red ones. Yum. Mama.
Can't get any better than that.
Hardly worth the effort.
This should be a good warm-up.
More challenges lie ahead. I must say, that game you taught me is quite interesting.
Do you mean Polypong?
Yes, it's both fun and incredibly strategic.
So, what exactly is this Polypong?
An interesting game.
Can't say
But what kind of game?
That was the okay. Ah, what the hell?
Why can't they all be this easy?
Oh, have dinner soon.
Hardly worth the effort. Hungry.
When research calls, eat all 3 meals.
Why can't they all? More challenges lie ahead.
My turn to sneeze.
Hardly worth the effort.
Am I stronger?
challenges lie ahead. Still room for improvement.
Why can't they all be this?
I want to help.
Have the advantage.
Uber, I know.
Can't get any better than
Daddy's usually not on this.
I'll do my best.
Something I need to do in my hometown. Trying to get some of these side quests out of the way, you know?
Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah. I am. Capital. That's why it tells me to come here. On my way to the capital. See if I can get like going back. Alright, let's save here. Go over here, because that's it. Alrighty, guys, let's do some shouties. If you're lurking and you hear yourself shouted out, it's just because I think you're awesome and everybody should be following you. No need to come out of your lurk.
Pokemon on Shield. Like, I'm really looking forward to that. I wrote you yesterday asking if they could take the flight tomorrow. Dad, that's kind of short notice. Hopefully you get everything prepared for them smoothly.
Alrighty.
Like, that's a bro
Take her to your
move.
pickup truck.
No, people of chat, don't misunderstand. Like, don't be a bro. We don't like bros.
I think the word you're looking for is douche.
Love it.
Now I got the Doug theme song stuck in my head. And now you do too.
Probably. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites.
No, give me my tunic back.
Oh. Speaking of Legend of Zelda.
What the fuck?
What? Speaking of Ocarina of Time.
What the fuck was that? It ate my tunic and then just committed suicide.
Flipception, and I love both those people.
Oh.
Alrighty. There's your raid messages. Top is for subscribers, bottom for non-subs. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. Didn't think I was going to be quite honest with how I started off today. But ending on a good note. Thank you, Jamward. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So yeah, hope everybody has a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow with more of the same Star Ocean 5. And yeah, until then, remember to keep it casual. Except for one thing. I always do this. I always do this. Always do this. I gotta stop doing this. Oh, remember until next time to keep it casual. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.